back to the Pineapple Party Podcast. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pineapple Party Podcast. Today, I've got a very wonderful and special guest with me, Om. What's up, Om?
What?
You okay?
What's up? I'm doing good. What's up, everyone? Nice to be here.
Boy is an artist. He's also an amateur fighter, right?
Yeah, amateur fighter. Well, not fighting right now because of what's
Yeah.
going on around the world, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you were before COVID took everyone's undefeated records away. So you were 1-0, I believe, right?
Yeah, I was 1-0.
Yeah, but now everyone's but now you're 1-1 and everyone's 0-1 to COVID. Yeah, COVID took us down, man.
Yeah, man.
But
COVID.
it's a pleasure, man. Like I'm so happy to talk to you today. We were talking a little bit right before we started. We were talking about supporting each other's art, and you support my music, I support your art.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of fun to talk to you.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. So how is the lockdown going in Malaysia right now?
In Malaysia right now, well, it's been extended. It's supposed to be until 24th January. Now they extended to February 4th, if I'm not mistaken.
February 4th. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably going to keep extending. There's no way it's going to just stop at February 4th. The numbers keep rising.
Exactly.
So, they kind of have to find a way to keep things in track. So, yeah, I suspect it's going to be like last year, maybe another 3 months, probably.
Yeah, and the worst thing is all the kopitiams are closed.
Man, kopitiams, the mamas. Yeah, everything's
closed. The mamas. Oof. And we're gonna be talking about the UFC fight, guys. Don't worry. But speaking about mama, like, do you guys get to watch live fights in the mama shops before COVID? Did they play live fights?
Sometimes they do. So I remember a few times. I remember a few fights I watched when I was at a mama. It's probably not live. It's probably one of those things.
Okay.
But I saw it's one of those prelims fights before the main cards. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that was pretty cool. I was surprised. I was surprised.
Yeah. My father has a friend who lives in Port Dickson. You know Port Dickson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this guy, he's a legend, man. Shout out Uncle Chan. But this guy used to take me to like the mamas when I was younger. He used to take me to the mamas when I was younger. And during the football World Cups, he would not watch any of the games at home, even though he has TV with like all the channels.
Oh, he would go
by mama, yeah, tetare, and just watch until like midnight. It's
man.
Amazing.
That's the culture here. That's the tradition.
Yeah. I love the culture, bro. Yeah.
Every time there's a big game, it's time to go to the mama. The gang's there.
Mama time, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so let's talk about UFC then. UFC 257 taking place Saturday night, I believe, but for us it is Sunday morning, right?
Yeah, it's for Sunday morning.
Yeah, so Om is in Malaysia and I'm in Qatar. The time here in Qatar that the fight will be taking place is 6 in the morning, Sunday, January 24th. What about for you guys?
For us, it's 11 a.m.
Yeah, 11 a.m. Ooh, you are lucky, bro. You get to watch that. Yeah, you get to watch it, bro.
Yeah, but usually they'll start. 11 a.m. is the main event.
The main card, yes.
The main card, yeah. If it's like preliminary card is 9 a.m. Early prelims is 7:30.
Yeah.
Yep.
It usually drags on for about like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah. It usually goes a little bit longer. It's especially if all the main cards, like if everyone will go full 5 rounds.
Yeah. Oh, Dana's gonna be crying, bro. Dana's gonna be sat there with his like heart palpitations, dude.
It's too much.
If
money.
every fight goes to a decision. No, like have you seen the Chiesa and Magny fight?
Chiesa and
Magny. It was the fight card right before this one coming up on Saturday night.
I did not see that. That was.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't because it took place Wednesday. But I got the information pulled up. Yeah, let me tell you.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Nobody knows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 decisions in the prelims.
Oof.
And the main card, 1, 2, 3, 4 decisions.
Yeah.
So 8 decisions.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't think Dana would be happy with that.
Oh well.
Dana.
Nobody knew, but then again, everyone's looking forward to 257. I don't think any. Almost no one talk about fight night. No one talk about Chiesa.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe they let Chiesa main event that card. Like, poor Chiesa, he's a phenomenal fighter, but people know him for the mom joke, you know?
Oh man, yeah, that's so sad.
Yeah, you know, right? When Kevin Lee was like, I know his mama got tickets.
And
he stood up, don't you ever talk about my mom.
Don't you talk about my mom. Don't you talk about my mom.
No, and he got punched.
Yeah, he got punched.
Yeah, man got punched. Man lost 2 points that press conference, yo.
Ah, man.
Yeah, but I'm so excited, man. Like, this is Conor McGregor's comeback-ish. But I feel like every time he fights nowadays, it's a comeback because he fights once, then he leaves
he
for
fight once a year.
Exactly. Remember when he fought Khabib? That was October 2018, right?
Oh man.
Yeah. Like, he fights
a long time ago, but yeah.
And then he just disappears, and then he says he wants to start getting competition again, and you know, I'm all in, and then he comes back and fights once again. And then, you know, goes off.
I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm just happy that he's fighting again. He always brings the hype.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. He's like a brand now. Whenever Conor McGregor fights, you know it's going to be a good fight.
Hell yeah. Everyone tunes in, man. Everyone tunes into a Conor fight.
Yeah, everyone tunes in. Nobody. Everyone tunes. Even like even grandmas knows.
Yeah.
Who Conor McGregor is.
Yeah. Everyone.
I'm also excited about Dan Hooker against Michael Chandler.
Hell yeah. That is an underrated fight right there.
Yeah, that's an underrated fight. I'm interested because if Michael Chandler wins, then it's like I can take him a little bit more seriously.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Right now he haven't fought anyone. He's just talking a lot of shit.
Well, he wasn't, but I feel like he's coming in and he kind of expects the fans to already be with him.
Yeah. He has that air around him.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. I feel like he has to get a fight. Dan Hooker is a good choice, I think.
Oh, it's gonna be so
and
good.
If Dan Hooker win, oh man, Dan Hooker win, then let's like push him up even more.
Yeah.
His stock goes up even more.
Yeah.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight.
Oh, by the way, us talking right now is like the schmo and the pro, dude. Do you know the schmo?
Wait, is that
the interviewer?
Oh wait, no, I don't know.
This is the schmo.
I was thinking of something.
Have you seen that before?
Oh, okay. I've seen clips.
Yeah. He's part of MMA media, and he puts on his wacky character, but he's a really good interviewer as well. And I'm like the schmo who knows a little bit, but you're the pro who actually like have experience fighting.
Some experience, not like
yeah.
I'm not a pro. Amateur.
Hey, this COVID thing goes away, and I come back for university, trust me, I'm gonna come watch you fight, bro.
Oh man, I hope so.
Yeah,
you better.
Khabib and like after the fight, jump in and like start sparring everybody else. Nah.
Starts jumps into the ring, eagle.
Exactly. Have you seen? They show like Dylan Dennis's point of view, and it's just like Khabib's feet in front of him about to kick him.
Oh yeah, he's
yeah,
that's
dude.
scary, man.
That looks scary. I know, right? That looked horrifying. If I was there, bro, I would pass out, bro. I'd dip.
Yeah, like, I'm not taking any chances against the
Mm,
guy who just beat your boy.
mhm. Yeah. What? Speaking of Khabib, like, what do you think of his retirement?
um, I was expecting him to retire after 30 fights,
Yeah,
not 20. So it was a bit of a surprise.
because his
But
father
at the same
wanted him
time,
to be 30-0, right?
yeah, his dad. I remember his dad wanted him to go 30-0 and wanted to
Mm,
fight George St. Pierre.
yeah,
But
that was the super
I don't know
fight
how
we're planning.
possible is that fight.
Hmm.
Hmm?
That was the
Yeah, I'm not
super
sure how
fight that we
possible.
wanted to do.
Yeah, the super fight. I think everyone will love that.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I don't know. I think low key everyone just expects Khabib to win that fight as well.
yeah, because
Even though,
George is like what, early 40s now, right?
yeah, it's no, I don't think it's 40 yet. Is
Oh,
he?
he's late 30s.
Yeah, it's late 30s. So
Uh,
I I think the way George St. Pierre fights, he can still has a chance. He's still competitive. It's just that um, Khabib has just the air of like invincibility around him. Like somehow because he hasn't lost any matches yet.
yeah,
Sure, there's a few moments where he looks human in a cage, but most
so
of the time he
few,
just
bro.
wins.
It's so few. It's
So
like,
few, yeah.
exactly. You know what? If Randy Couture can do it at 40 plus, I'm sure George St.
Yeah,
Pierre
exactly.
can come back no problem.
Yeah, I feel that same feeling here. I feel like George St. Pierre is another one of those who can come back at
Exactly.
like 45.
Yeah, you see him at like UFC 500 and he's still fighting. Imagine
It's,
that, bro.
oh fuck.
Fighting like, I don't know, Carlos Condit or someone like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would be so sick. But I don't know. I feel like if George St. Pierre, has decided to retire, and he has a long time ago, his last fight against Michael Bisping, then I say just let it be, man.
Yeah, me too, man. I mean, he already proved himself. There's nothing else for him to prove, I don't
Exactly.
think. I
And
mean, if he does come back, it's just for the money, eh? That's all.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, lah. But he doesn't have to come back anymore. I don't feel like he does.
But bro, imagine if Khabib fought Tony Ferguson. Imagine.
Yo, that match is cursed.
It's
Okay.
so cursed, bro. I think COVID was created by a higher power just to stop Khabib versus Tony.
No, they can't have that kind of fight. The fans are not ready. No one's ready for that
Exactly,
fight.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
They
It's
stop
so
it.
sad, man. And then Tony went on to lose to Justin Gaethje. And
Oh man, but yo, Justin Gaethje, fuck man, he really banged Tony up.
mm, but then Khabib ate Justin Gaethje
Yo,
alive.
yeah, man. Yeah, again, Khabib is just he's that one in a lifetime kind of fighter.
Yeah. One in
So
forever. Exactly.
yeah, it's just I don't think anyone can like
Mm.
have match that kind of um era, match that kind of I don't know, man.
Or the
He's just
invincibility that he has.
he just carries himself a certain way. Like have you watched the documentary? Like I think I forgot who made it, where it follows him around in his hometown and all that.
No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Ah man, yeah, you should. I think I forgot what's it called,
Mm.
but you should try. I think it should be interesting for everyone to at least watch it.
Yeah.
Like if you watch, it, then you kind of understand it. Yeah, it's like he's as a man, as a spirit,
Mm.
like his spirit is just never gonna get broken.
Exactly.
Like just from learning where he's come from.
Oh, you know what? Talking about documentaries, right? I'm gonna definitely check the Khabib one out, but it feels like he's like the Michael Jordan of MMA. You know what I mean? The
Yeah,
greatest, the one in a million. Of course, there's the argument about him and LeBron James, which I don't want to get into because all the basketball fanboys are gonna go crazy. But yeah, he is truly the Michael Jordan of MMA. He's the greatest of all time. When it comes to the lightweights, anyways.
I think almost all the weights. He's definitely like you cannot not consider him
Definitely
as like the top.
top three pound for pound.
Yeah, that's how
I'll
I
say
feel
top
as
three
well.
pound for pound. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, have you heard what Dana White said about him and Khabib's meeting because he wanted to try and get him back?
I know they were supposed to have a meeting, but I don't know
Okay,
what's going on.
perfect. Let me tell you then.
All right.
So he said that Khabib told him that he will consider coming back if the fights on Sunday morning or Saturday night impress him. If any of the fighters impress him enough, he will come back and fight that fighter. Can you hear me, brother? Hello? Hold on, guys. There's a little bit of a technical issue here. Om, you good? All right, guys, we're back. We
All right.
apologize for that little break just now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah,
Hopefully
Dana's
things will
watching,
be okay now. Oh shit.
cutting all the streams and cutting all the podcasts talking about the fights.
Oh no.
Did you hear what he said in the press conference about the streamers?
Oh, he said he got something in store for us. Did he say anything specific?
Wait, for us? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't illegally stream.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I watch on TV. I have ESPN.
Mm-hmm. I pay like $60.
Oh man, $60. Oof.
Pull that
That's
money
like
out
a
of my
gig.
ass. Yeah. No, yeah, he said he got like super riled up and he's like calling each and every streamer out. He's like, "Oh yeah, thank you for asking me the question." Because you know the first guy who always gets the questions, right?
The first guy who always no, I'm not sure. I don't really.
In every press conference, it's the fat guy who always gets the first question.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. Every time, dude. And he asked Dana about the streamers because Dana said he was gonna shut the streamers down. And he's like, "Yeah, we already know who it is. Turn your stream on this Saturday. I dare you." And then I
Ooh.
think the crowd started like booing him a little bit, which is so funny.
Hell yeah, everyone's a pirate.
Mm-hmm. We're coming to take your fights, hope. But yeah, Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor, man, they fought once.
Long time ago.
When was the first fight? Let me search it up real quick.
I remember it was like 7 years ago.
It was. But the
Damn
first
long.
one, I want to find out the exact event. It was UFC. It was UFC 178 back in 2014.
Ooh. And this was
Wow.
the fight where Connor won. And Connor was this was the I think you know the meme where they call me Misty Mac because I predict these things.
Yeah. Yeah, he knocked Dustin out in one round, bro.
Yeah.
In only one round. And I think that was like the first time Dustin's been properly like finished as well.
Yep. Before that, he's the one been finishing people out.
Exactly.
And then Conor McGregor just throws right in.
Yeah. But you know what? That was 7 years ago, man. I'm so excited. Dustin's game has improved so much since, you know what I mean?
So much. In fact, he's bigger now. Like when I went back to see how he fight in the first fight, he was so small. Like compared to like he's so like skinny, and now he's like
I don't know how they made a 145 back then.
How does he make 145 now?
Because no, now they're in lightweight, so 155.
Oh yeah.
But Connor as well, he's such a chunky boy, you know. Like, have you seen the pictures of him like training?
Yeah.
He's big, man. I don't know how they squeezed all the liquids out of their body, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like they can't even cry if it hurt because they're so dehydrated.
Oh man.
But yeah, Dustin has improved so much. I feel like back then he was your typical brawler, someone who can take punches on the chin, someone who can take it on the forehead, came out with a lot of swinging hooks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Stand and bang.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He really was just standing in front of you and he did a lot of
letting
good
it
work
fly.
when people are like against the cage.
But now he's so much more technical.
Exactly.
Everything's there. So much more precise, so much more strategic now. He has experience. He's a force to be reckoned with. How he
now he's got, I mean, just his jab, even like his boxing is so fun to watch.
Yeah, his boxing is really good. His kicks are not that great, but he's using more of them now compared to last time.
Yeah.
He now knows how to use his kicks to supplement his boxing. Which I noticed.
His body kick, right?
Yeah, his body kicks. He would hit you a body kick, and if he noticed the way you block, and he will punch you accordingly.
Yeah, enter range.
Yep.
So yeah, he went from someone who only knew how to spam hooks, and now he knows how to enter range with kicks. You know, he's got the shifting jab into the straight punch. Where he throws jab with the same. He throws a jab, and then he switches stance, and then throws a straight with the same hand.
That's really.
Yeah.
He just close in on you like that.
Which is a lot of fun to see. Like, I love it when people know how to fight in different stances.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people like Israel Adesanya.
Max Holloway is also
Max
pretty
Holloway
good
as well.
Yeah.
Because it makes them like pressuring forward. You know what I mean? They don't have to like gallop always in the same stance and get their legs kicked off by people like
by doing their combos, they're already pressuring you. They're already pushing you back. They're already and it's annoying for like to be on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
It's really annoying because like if you're not aware of that, like I know I've been in a few sparring matches. If you're not aware of someone who can switch well, no man, they just catch you like that. Like it's like you're giving them free shots.
Right, because you're expecting something else when they're giving you something else, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like you just can't. You have to be so aware of that, and and especially because I'm not super experienced, because I'm trying to deal with that is really hard, and it's really like that it takes away from my offense. Then I'm not being offensive enough, and then he gets to roll in even more. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like you automatically take charge because you're than your opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing with how Dustin fights as well is he's like the perfect balance of high volume and high power.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's like Max Holloway but beefier. Okay, not
dude,
exactly.
Have you seen him? This man throws like 4 or 5 punch combination.
Being able to switch stance and like fight well in both stands.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has. I think it's because he's bigger than Max Holloway. He's able to put in more.
Yeah. But I think the way Max fights as well is he doesn't put a lot into his shots because he values speed over power, I feel, for Max.
Speed, stamina. He doesn't. Like I think Max Holloway doesn't. I don't think I see him panting. You can see Dustin panting sometimes, or like after a second or third round, you can see him like gasping for air. Sometimes he can still go. He's still got a good gas tank, but he will gasp for air. He will like breathe harder. I don't think I've seen Max Holloway really breathe hard.
Speaking about gas tank, though, how do you think Conor can handle?
That's like the crazy thing, lah.
Brother, you there? Oh.
Hello.
Yep. You there? All right, guys. I'm gonna shut this recording off as well, and we'll try again because I don't know what's up with the connection.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I hope this time it works. Third time's the charm, baby.
Yeah, third time to charm. The second
Life
time it went
is not
longer.
about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up.
Yeah, that's right.
So let's hope this bloody recording works.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just talking about Dustin's fighting style, how he enters range with his body kicks and he gets to work, 4 or 5 punches in one combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and his gas tank. How do you think Conor stamina and the constant volume?
I think Connor knows that he probably everyone knows that Connor needs to, or everyone knows that Connor will be really dangerous in the first and second round,
Yeah.
and Connor knows that Dustin will be more dangerous as the time goes on because he can keep that power and he can keep that pace till the
Exactly.
fifth
He can
round.
just keep it coasting. It does not slow
Uh,
down.
yeah. How does Connor react? I'm not sure. The only time we see him like fight for that long was against I think Nate Diaz, or that's the one I
Yeah.
remember. And the longest
Yeah,
fight
it
that
was Nick Diaz, yeah.
and the longest fight he had was against Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, but that's boxing now, yeah. That's different.
That's boxing, but still,
Mm-hmm.
and and I mean we all kind of notice how he looks as the round goes, as the time keeps going on.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not sure because I mean the one thing about Conor McGregor, I think
Mm-hmm.
the number one aspect because he's been knocking people out in the first 2 rounds for
Yeah.
so many of his fights.
Yeah.
His biggest asset is that no one knows so much about him.
Especially, yeah.
All we ever had.
They said there are people, well, he wanted to showcase how much he's improved since the Khabib fight. But then he comes back and wins in 40 seconds against Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, it's like yeah, okay, yeah, you're still knocking people out in the first round.
Mm-hmm. So exactly, the question really is his gas tank because we know stamina is not a problem for Dustin. I think if I was
Yeah,
Dustin, I would kind of go easy on the first round, not try and rush him like Eddie Alvarez did, because with Eddie Alvarez, Eddie was jumping forward and coming to try and take him out with power shots, and Connor very easily step back, left hand, or through counter combos.
yeah, counter combos.
So if I was Dustin, I think
Yeah,
Dustin
it's true. I think
take
Dustin's.
it slow on the first couple rounds.
Mm, I think actually just now you said counter shots. I think Dustin is quite open for counter shots
Yeah,
against
yeah, he is.
against Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay? Was your phone
Oh,
on
it's
vibrate?
going to be a good fight anyway. Yeah, my
Yeah,
phone's
can you
on
turn it to
vibrate.
silent, please? Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
hold
I
on.
don't want the background
My
noise and
bad.
whatnot. No worries, man. You're good.
Let me just.
You got it?
I think so. Wait, hold on. Okay, we can just keep on
Yeah.
going.
Do it yourself podcast. It's all good, bro. It's indie. That's what we tell them. It's
It's
independent. Yeah, we're not
indie.
perfect. That's my excuse. Uh,
Yeah, we're not perfect. No, perfect.
I mean, this is the third time we're recording, so hey, all good, man. No worries.
Oh, good.
You know what? If you guys want to tune in, this is what you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay? So sit down and shut up. No, I'm playing. We apologize. But yeah,
We apologize.
we apologize to absolutely nobody. Got him. No, but yeah, Conor McGregor is. I don't know. I really hope he has the stamina issue figured out because like the memes, right? Motivated Connor sleeps Ngannou in the first round. Then you have drunk
Yeah.
McGregor,
C-level.
and now you have
Carnage.
humble McGregor, who's hardworking as ever, and he's respectful and stuff like that.
Hardworking as ever. He doesn't talk as much
Yeah.
shit.
Have you watched their press conference?
Actually, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched anything. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay,
the
that's
fight.
fine. That's fine. Yeah, so the press conference was very respectful. I thought he was gonna trash talk Dustin
nice.
like he did in the first fight, but Dustin in that press conference.
Oh man, this is such.
When as a kid in school, you got in trouble, and your parents are called into the principal's head office, and you're sat there listening to them talk trash about you. That's what Dustin looked like, bro. He had his hands underneath the table, and he was just like, you could see the nervousness in his eyes. But thank God it was respectful. I really enjoyed this kind of new McGregor that we are seeing here.
Yeah, he's just how to say?
Respectful, yeah.
Oh man, we thought that. Yeah, he's being respectful. It's like a real change.
I really hope he does.
It's like Khabib really had influence on him.
For the better.
Yeah, for the better, for sure. Like Khabib, when Khabib say he's gonna humble your boy, he really did.
Exactly. But I think it's also because now he's just at a point where if he needed to trash talk back in the day, it would be to sell the fights, right? Now he doesn't need to. All he needs to do to sell the fight is to fight. Everyone turns up to a Conor McGregor fight.
Yeah, he just have to. Exactly. He just have to show up.
He showed up early. He showed up on time for the press conference as well. Yeah,
wow.
This guy changed, bro. This guy changed, man.
It's like from the frat boy to like the respectable dad.
Yeah. Turns up at the office on time every single day. Says good morning to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Good morning. He's really respectful to everyone. Even towards the person like he doesn't really like. He's still
Yeah, it's phenomenal to watch. But yeah, so for Dustin, he needs to be a lot more aware defensively, because even though he has improved in his defense, we saw in the Dan Hooker fight, he still gets hit a lot.
Yeah,
he gets hit a lot, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking his chin has improved, but you never know against Conor McGregor. Like Conor McGregor sleeps everyone. He slept Jose Aldo, and Jose Aldo was champion for forever.
Yeah, he was a top for for as long as anyone could remember, until Conor McGregor came in.
And people say Nate Diaz has got no brain cells left to be damaged, so he can't get knocked out. But Conor put him down on the floor a couple of times as well when he fought.
He got knocked down. Like Nate and Nick Diaz both. It's not like they can't be knocked down. It's just that you can
never sleep properly. They fall and then they quickly scurry back up. They scramble back.
Yeah,
you can't shut their lights off. No, hell no.
Yeah, that's that's their superpower.
It's the weed, bro. It's in the Mary J. They're putting chemicals in the Mary J. But so for Conor, we really have to wait and see how his gas tank holds up. But I feel like he has the precision, man. He definitely has the precision to take out Dustin. And I think with Dustin as well is if you look at the way he leads with his jab, right? He kind of sticks his head out, and he
sticks his head out a bit. He's leading
and
with
he
his
punches
head a bit.
from his waist. It looks like sometimes.
Sometimes, I mean, in between fights, that is, like if he
maybe
as the round goes on. Yeah, but I do think that it's just because of, you do get tired sometimes, and then your hand just goes down. It's not like he wants the hand to go down. And besides, he wins fights. He wins most of his fights now, so can't really say much.
Dustin has a really bad reset. Right? Like he touches his shorts a lot.
He would. Yeah, that's for Muay Thai. Yeah, Muay Thai. Whenever you see, if you watch Muay Thai fights, the fighter will reset, and they'll like pull their pants up.
Is it because his legs
For some
always
reason,
like
I don't
up
know why.
with the knee?
It's just a way to reset. It's just a way to kind of, for Muay Thai as well, when they touch their pants, it's just a way to like distract a bit. Because sometimes when they touch the pants, they immediately go for a tip or immediately go for a kick.
So it can be a distraction in their favor as well.
Yeah, that's what it can be distractive. But I don't know. I don't think I see Dustin use that much.
Yeah, he touches his pants a lot, dude. And I'm just thinking, like, imagine if Conor McGregor times his shot to be right when Dustin goes for to touch his pants. That would be so devastating, dude.
As he touches his pants, left fist just comes to
steps
his
forward, throws the left hand. Yeah, punches straight through him. I'm very excited, man.
Yeah, man. I can see that Conor McGregor being able to get that read. I think Conor could be able to get that read, but I don't know. I think Dustin, I don't think it's too much of a problem when he resets like touching his pants, because usually he's at a safe distance.
He's away from range, yes.
Yeah, he's away from range, and he's just like, okay, he's probably like, he just wanted to get the blood flowing from his hand. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, and Dustin's got a underrated Brazilian, right?
Yeah. I think that's like the reinventing of himself. Like he came back, and then he has really good ground game, and he can he has really good, pretty good wrestling too, and he can mix it up.
Do you remember when he put Khabib in the guillotine?
Yeah, that was like the one of the few moments where Khabib.
Dude, I watched the fight live and I was freaking out because Khabib has been dominating, right? But then Dustin,
Khabib is dominating. Yeah.
Exactly.
It was pretty deep. Like it was like those scary moments for Khabib.
But then Khabib's Khabib, man. Like he just waited it out. He was so calm, but you could tell, bro, it was tight, man. The veins in his head was like popping out a little bit. But
I feel like Khabib, heart rate goes down whenever he's in trouble.
This guy's built different, yo.
He's just really calm, really composed. It's okay.
Yeah, so Dustin's got that Brazilian jiu-jitsu and that ground game, but McGregor's got really good takedown defense as well.
Yeah. And then I think a lot of people like kind of
exactly
past that.
They think of the left hand,
or they don't really acknowledge that. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, Conor McGregor really does a good good defense. But I don't know. Like, do you really think they'll try? Do you really think Dustin will try to?
I feel like if the fight goes past the first 2 rounds, then maybe he might try take him down, even if it's for like a little ground and pound or whatever, because then he's gonna really cause McGregor to expand and to really use his gas tank. So I think that might be a choice available for Dustin.
Possibly. Yeah, I can see that.
Let's get a prediction for the main event: Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Brother, my boy, who you got?
Oh, okay. I'm personally leaning on Dustin Poirier because he's been more active, more proactive. He has his game has changed a lot. He's a different. I would consider him a different fighter than he was back
when they first fought.
Yeah, definitely. So I would say this fight goes on until 5. Dustin winning by decision.
Okay. By decision, yes. Okay. All right. For
my
me,
prediction.
I'm gonna have to go against you. I think McGregor's got it done. in round 2, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, that's true as well. Because
Yeah.
fresher, he hasn't been any war. His his
Yeah,
head has not
exactly.
been rocked as much.
Mm-hmm. And the thing with Conor is like he's kind of like Khabib, where you can never count them out. Oh, you good? You're lagging a little bit there. Can you hear me right? Oh,
Yeah. Oh my god,
okay.
that scared me.
Ooh, shaky. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I was saying, Connor he's like Khabib, man. When they fight, you can never just count them out. It's they have this aura of invincibility with them,
Mhm.
and I feel like McGregor's punches, especially his left hand, the left straight, his jab as well, just too
His
sharp.
jab, his
And
left straight, his
mm,
ability to dart in and out,
yeah, the head movement, the footwork.
the footwork, yeah.
But
The
one thing,
ability of him being able to just stay right out
mm,
of range,
but one thing for sure is if Conor McGregor wins, it's most likely to be round 1 and 2 knockout. If Dustin were to win, it's most probably a decision because McGregor's too tired. Yep. All right,
Yep.
let's go on to the co-main event.
Dan Hooker against
Mm-hmm.
Chandler.
I'm very excited to see this one.
Who do you think got it?
Okay,
I'm not
before we
sure.
talk about that, let's break each fighter down first. So Dan Hooker
All right.
recently was in one of the potential fight of the years for last year against Dustin Poirier.
Mm-hmm.
And
Of course.
yeah, and he lost to
He
Dustin,
was.
but before that he beat Paul Felder in a decision.
Mm-hmm. He's been like last year was a pretty good year for him
Yeah,
until Dustin. Uh, Yeah, he was like trailblazing. He was
exactly.
like
Because
beating everyone.
2019 he won as well, both fights. Yeah, this guy's phenomenal, man.
Yeah, man. Like I do see him being able to be like champion edition. Being able to be a champion as well. But lightweight is just so
Exactly.
stacked.
He has the potential. I feel like if he's in, say, Bellator, he would definitely be champion.
Yeah, he already
Definitely.
be
And if he
champion.
was in another organization,
Then yeah, yeah. Just too bad he's in UFC.
the best of the best.
It is best of the best,
Yeah.
really, for real. Uh, Dan Hooker, I think Dan Hooker got. I'm not so sure, but I think he can really like because he's from
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya's camp. So you can tell like they kind of have they have that mostly standing
Mm.
fighting game going on. Good
Yeah.
ground defense.
Takedown defense is
Um, good variety in
exactly.
like weapons when
Yeah.
it's like on top. Like
Mm-hmm.
his chances. Michael Chandler is. I haven't watched much of Michael Chandler's fight, but I know that he's really good. Uh, he has really good mix up. He can mix up his game
Mm.
quite well.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The city
Mm.
kickboxing boys they all have this style. It's like they're this new hybrid of MMA where they have such high fight IQs and striking IQ, but they're also able to defend
Yeah.
most takedowns.
Almost, yeah. They can defend a lot, like a lot
Uh-huh.
of high level takedowns. Like so far from Israel Adesanya and Dan Hooker, from what they show, they have high level takedown
Yeah.
defense, which is great because they can keep this
Mm.
fight standing up. Now, do I think Michael Chandler can take him down? Probably, maybe not in the
He's gonna
first
have to
two
tire him
rounds,
out
three
first,
rounds.
yeah. But Michael Chandler is very like
Yeah, he have to
talented
tire him out.
wrestler as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, and I think he's smart enough to know that he can't just go in
because
wrestling.
of the reach
So you have to do
advantage as well, I
yeah.
think. Well, let me pull it up. All right, reach.
Mhm.
Dan Hooker has a 75-inch reach. Michael Chandler has a 71-inch reach.
But Dan Hooker always feel like he looks lanky.
He's a
man.
long, sticky bloke, dude.
Yeah, he has that broad-shouldered, long arms look to him.
And,
So yeah, Mike, I'm sure Dan Hooker, if he gets the right spin on him, like right rotation, he can put a lot of power and get the right distance.
The thing with Michael Chandler is
Bam!
he gives me Chad Mendes vibes. He gives me Eddie Alvarez vibes. You know, they're stocky wrestlers with power in their shot.
Wrestler, boxing
And they
hybrid
have
kind of thing.
strong power behind their punches.
How's Michael Chandler's gas tank though?
Ooh, I haven't seen much of him, to be honest. But I do have his average fight time. 7 minutes.
Right.
7 minutes 27 seconds average fight time. I think he does have good gas though. I feel like he has a good gas tank.
Yeah. He was a champion in Bellator, right?
Most people who wrestle should have a strong gas tank. People who do jiu-jitsu or wrestling, they need that stamina, bro.
Yeah, and not just that, he's used to that championship 5-round.
He has a lot of experience.
Dan Hooker only had one. Dan Hooker only had like one 5-round fight.
It was against Poirier, right? Yeah.
Yep, against Poirier.
But then his chin.
So
his chin.
Yeah,
my
his chin.
God. Yeah,
and the final
dude,
2 rounds, he just keep getting
zombie.
Keep getting clean shotted by Poirier.
Goodness.
Yeah.
These people are made of something else, man. I mean, you included, because you fight as well. I mean, albeit, 1 fight, 2 fights, I don't know. But still, you guys are built different, bro.
I mean, I guess it's the getting punched in the face is part of the job. So
in that case, he takes his job seriously. Like, give him a ring. Yeah, this guy is ridiculous.
Real seriously.
And that's the thing. Like, Michael Chandler has the power, but I just don't think he can knock Hooker out. I don't think most people can knock Hooker out with like 1 punch.
Yeah. I hope Hooker also like improve his defense after Poirier. Yeah, I hope his like hit movement is a little bit better, or like he's able to block or like pull back better. Hopefully, Isir Adesanya like teach him a few tricks for pulling back. Yeah, I don't know. This is interesting.
In your opinion, what do you think is the best method of defense? Are you a high guard kind of guy, or are you a slip and rip kind of guy, or what method of defense do you think is the best?
I think the best is to not get hit at all, so you can slip and hit, and like you don't even have to like get hit on your shin, don't have to get hit on your biceps, don't have to block.
So you don't have to get punched on your guard,
them.
basically.
Yeah, if you can do that, that's like
Max
Holloway. Like you, Max Holloway is just slip, punch.
Have you seen his fight against Cater?
That's like the best.
My goodness, bro, crazy, man. Bro.
It's like he just leveled up another 5 levels. Like I don't even know how he does it. He's already really good.
Yeah, they created a new religion for him after that fight. No, I'm joking, but yeah, he was so good, man.
Wait, if they have, I want to join.
Yeah, you surf and skate 50% of the time, and then you fight 50% of the time, and then the way you guys greet each other is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
But he was ridiculous, bro. I mean, dude, I remember watching it. I was on a toilet. and I think I had constipation that day. It was on a Sunday. And watching him fight, I was getting so gassed that it made pooping very easy for me. Yeah, honestly, bro. I was sat there and I was like getting gassed and I was like yelling in the toilet, bro. It was amazing. And
Yeah, and then I remember I remember I think there was an interview saying that he didn't not interview, someone mentioned that for this recent fight, Max
yeah,
Holloway
that's
didn't
true. He didn't.
spar. It's just crazy. It's like this like something new coming up. A lot of like fighters now are not getting into sparring
I think for
before
the
fights.
second Volkanovski fight as well, he didn't spar. Yeah, and he was telling people, he was telling the media that he was training over Zoom. You know the Zoom calls? I remember watching those interviews, and I'm like, no, Max, you can't fall off like this, bro. Volkanovski's training in the gym. He's hitting mitts. He's sparring, and you're doing Zoom calls, Max. But then he goes,
but Zoom call Max
exactly,
was able to be so competitive.
Like most people thought he should have won that fight.
Yeah, and then now look at him.
He's reached God mode.
No training.
He's gonna get the title back. Trust me.
I just wish he would be. I just wish he add more weapons. He's really good with it too, for sure. 1-2 hook, and like lean back, slip. It's fucking like it's like you're watching a video game when you watch him fight. I just wish he would add like elbows, knees, just a little bit more.
He has a really good spinning back kick, but if he could add like head kicks, even because he's quite tall for a featherweight. So if he could have like
for featherweight, but isn't that like crazy? He's like he's that high of a level at 1-2s.
Yeah, and he can just exactly like you talked about earlier. You know, Dustin Poirier is like the lightweight Max Holloway. They both have really good chins. Well, Dustin Poirier has a really good chin in recent times, right? After he got knocked out by McGregor, he's improved so much. I don't think anyone's really put him away besides Khabib submitting him.
McGregor. He hasn't been knocked out. Exactly. He's been submitted, but
they both have really good boxing. If only they could like have more kicks in their arsenal.
Yeah, if adding kicks, like more level changes.
Oh my god!
For their strike.
Imagine Max
that would be so dangerous,
dude.
Oh, not even that. Just imagine Max being able to add in.
No, he does have leg kicks. You want to see him do more, right?
I want to see him do more. I want to see him like being able to mix up his level changes even more.
To be fair, for the Volkanovski fight, the second one, he used a lot of leg kicks in that one. He did use a lot of leg kicks in that one. I think that's why Volkanovski was kind of stumped a little bit.
Yeah. He used Volkanovski's strategy back at him.
But let's get back to UFC 257. Dan Hooker versus Michael Chandler. So what do you think the strategy is for Dan Hooker in this fight?
I think his strategy is never really changed. But he's really good at it. Like, he's always keeping it standing. I think he's always been the type of fighter who's tried to finish it off. Yeah, he's always a exciting fighter. So I think he's looking for that knockout, but he never really chased it, which is good. It's like Israel. He's always making sure he hits his shot, but he's not chasing for the knockout.
I feel like for Dan Hooker, he doesn't really train specifically for a person, because all his fights are good takedown defense.
He doesn't.
Good striking, strong chin. That's it. You know, he gets hit a lot, but he also hits a lot.
Like he's.
More or less. What do you think Chandler would do then?
I think Michael Chandler, I think he's coming into this fight. I'm not sure how he would be strategizing, but I think he's coming into this fight having to feel like he has to prove something. So I think that could be a motivator for him to like be more more hungry. Well, I mean, it's not to say Dan Hooker nothing coming in. Dan Hooker have to like kind of like, I guess he have to kind of like protect the UFC pride. Is right now is that UFC versus Bellator feeling.
Exactly.
Right. So they're both coming in like rapping their rapping where they came from, right? For Michael Chandler, I think he's going to try to play it smart.
Yeah, Michael Chandler is like the new kid at the park, you know.
So he has to like prove himself
to the table, to the group. Yeah.
Well, Michael Chandler, look again. I'm not sure, and I don't watch a lot of his fights, so I'm not very knowledgeable. But he is a good wrestler. He can mix it up. So I think that's what he's going to do. Most of the time, he's going to try to tire Dan Hooker out for the first maybe 2-3 rounds. Because I think after 3 rounds, he was having a bit of trouble keeping up with Dustin Poirier. Yeah, so I think that's what he's going to do. Is this a 5-round fight?
I think so. I believe so. Wait, let me check real quick. Let me see if I can find out.
Yeah, check real quick. If it's a 5-round fight, then I think he's going to go after 3 rounds and start burning him even more. Or like after 2 rounds, try to burn out his stamina. If it's just a 3-round fight, I think Dan Hooker got more of a chance winning.
Yeah, because I feel like Michael Chandler won't struggle with gas
as much as Dan Hooker. That's the initial feeling.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick.
That's what my gut is telling me. Yeah.
Dan Hooker. Hey, professionalism here, bro. Research on the go. Research while we're live on the air. Okay. Dan Hooker versus Michael Chandler. How? Nope, not Ho. How many rounds? All right. Okay. Ooh. Why does it not show me total rounds?
Yeah, I'm seeing like the.
Are you finding it as
UFC lineup? Yeah, I see the UFC. It doesn't tell me how many rounds.
It does not tell me.
Okay, so if it's a 3-round fight, Dan Hooker. If it's a 5-round fight,
fair enough.
Michael Chandler.
Yeah. All right then. We got the prediction. I agree with you on this one. You want to go to the tail of the tape? All right. So Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor is a 5-round fight. Dustin Poirier has a record of 26-6-0, so 26 wins, 6 losses, 0 draws, and 1 no contest. The one against Eddie Alvarez. McGregor is 22-4, so 22 wins, 4 losses. The height, Dustin Poirier is 5'9", same as Conor McGregor. Oh, that means they're my height. Makes me feel good about myself. The weight, 155.
Yeah. You are the same height.
I have the same height as the champ.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. So stance, they're both southpaws. And strikes landed per minute, Dustin Poirier has 5.57. Oh, McGregor has 5.43. So McGregor throws decent volume too, man. Striking accuracy. Dustin has a slightly higher striking accuracy, but that might be because he's more active and he's at that war with Hooker. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, dude.
Yeah. And I think Conor McGregor usually load up his shots, or like he really puts in the power somehow. I don't know what the fuck he eats.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this. If only I can watch it, because bro, I'm in school when this fight is gonna take place.
Oh dang! Can't you just watch it in school?
I wish. I had a teacher, my bio teacher last year used to let us watch, because he's like a huge an MMA fan.
Oh man.
Yeah, but this guy was so full of bullcrap, dude. This guy, this guy like talked about how he used to fight a lot and stuff like that, and he opened a boxing club in school, and like he was, we were like making fun of each other, just a little bit of banter, and I'm like, sir, I want to spar you, right? Because he opened his boxing, and he's like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, get ready to, get beaten up, kid, and stuff like that. And when we actually did the boxing
Okay.
club, he didn't spar me. He couldn't. Yeah. That
Oh,
means I won. I'm
he
undefeated.
couldn't.
Got it.
He won. You won by
I won by
default.
him not participating. It's the
But
McGregor
not-
mindset, man. Have you seen when McGregor said, because Khabib jumped out of the cage and the whole fight happened after their fight, he was not awarded the belt. So McGregor said, because of that,
So he
McGregor is
did.
still champion. This guy,
Wait, how
this guy,
was
dude,
this?
he could sell sand to an Arab. My God. Yeah.
He definitely can.
Yo, bro, it's been such a pleasure talking to you, man. And, it's
You
so
man,
nice
you
to catch
too,
up.
man.
Yeah.
This is great. This is awesome.
Dude, bro, when I come back for university, we need to like watch fights together or something, bro. That'd be so
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be dope. Watch fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be great because to have
Exactly.
someone who knows
Yeah.
watching together.
You know the meme with it's like the drawing of the guy standing in the corner of a party. Yeah. They
Yeah.
don't know I'm a UFC fan or something like that.
They don't know UFC 551 is happening right now.
And then the one with Conor McGregor, they don't know that I'm the double champ or something like that. Yeah, it's so funny. Everyone's just dancing and they sat there standing by at the corner. But yes, guys, by the way, Om is a phenomenal artist. Go follow him on Instagram at shock0art. I'll link it all down in the description below. Om, you got any new projects coming up?
There are a few things coming up, still on the way, but for now I'm mostly just going through. You remember that one time I did that 666 follower request stuff? Yeah, right now I'm going through it with like better finishing, better rendering. So yeah, so for your artwork, like your request, eventually when I get to it, it'll be hopefully I can make like a really dope rendering, really dope like
Hell yeah
artwork out of it, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, so yeah, if you want free artwork in the future, there's a chance that I might do that again. So yeah. No, that was 666. Next one might be like 780.
Okay.
780p.
Right.
Then 1080.
Perfect. Yeah. Guys, feel free to hit him up, man. I mean, you're so wonderful to talk to, and here's to more in the future. Here's to more collabs and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, more collabs.
Exactly.
Remember the one that
I'm
I talked
so
to you
hyped
about?
for that. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to do
100%.
more stuff together. We need to bring more creativity into the world.
Exactly. And Malaysia as well. Like bring up everyone needs to do their part. Bring up the art scene in Malaysia.
Yeah, the art scene in Malaysia really needs to grow. It needs to mature.
Because I see so many like talents, like especially like say for music example, right? You have all these Chinese kids being forced to learn piano by their parents. So all of these kids are really good at instruments. But like me from an outsider's point of view, because I live abroad, I'm thinking, why don't you take that piano lessons or your guitar lessons and take it and perform and make your own music with it instead of just getting all these I got grade 8, I got grade 9 piano, here's the CV, boom, let me work as an accountant.
I know, right? It's such
because Malaysia
it's like such a potential wasted.
It's so full of talent. We just need to cultivate that talent.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like culture as well. It's like you learn piano. Why? Because it might be useful for you. And then if the kid actually like go become a
Yeah,
musician,
exactly,
then the
right?
parents are like,
Yeah, exactly.
why?
Task failed successfully.
But
Yeah,
come on.
exactly. It's ridiculous.
So funny. Yeah. And I don't know, it's like not encouraged, not to say encourage, like people learn the instrument,
You,
but they don't learn how to, like, they don't learn how to make their own music. They don't learn how to,
mm,
like it quote
mm,
unquote freestyle with it, or like, be
yeah, yeah.
improvise
It's
with
like
their
they just
instrument and stuff
memorize
like that.
and that's it.
They
Hmm.
they understand chords, they understand all this, but they don't do much. But then again, I mean,
Yeah,
if they're happy, then okay lah. Can't really say much. But but
yeah. But yeah,
sometimes they do
honestly,
complain.
and I think it's just like maybe not force them to learn a particular instrument. Like let them choose themselves, so at least they have themselves to hold accountable. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also, I think, not sure lah. I think over here is just at that, just haven't reached that stage where everyone just learn. Because music, from my own experience, like a lot of times musician,
Mm-hmm.
or even like the really big ones, they don't necessarily like, they're not necessarily like grade 8 at like piano or guitar
Bro.
or anything. They
Listen
just
to me, bro.
learn the chords. They just
My
learn how to.
skills, yeah, I learned from
Yeah.
YouTube. There's no,
Mm-hmm.
there's no grade anything, grade zero.
Yeah, there's like, exactly.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you
have
just
fun
need
with
to
it.
learn like the basics, learn
Mm,
how to have fun with it, learn how
mm-hmm.
to like what goes well with what, and from there you can grow. You can do, yeah, you
Exactly.
can do,
You
you can
can.
almost do
Yeah.
whatever you
Not
want.
almost. You can definitely do whatever you want. All right then, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so
Yeah,
much fun talking to you,
exactly.
man. I hope you guys
All
really
right,
enjoyed this episode. Again, shout out to Om. I will
you
link
too,
his
man.
Instagram uh when I post this out, and hit him a message. Hit him up. Super friendly guy, super nice guy. Just so much fun to talk to. And I hope you guys go support his artwork, man. Om, brother, go easy. Take care,
Yeah,
bro.
thanks a lot, man.
Yeah. Hey, see you sometime soon, man.
Take care,
When I
you too,
finish this
man.
boring year, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna meet up for sure. Okay. Take care, bro.
Ah, yes, that'll be dope.